Hello, welcome to my first video share. So I've been wanting to do YouTube for quite a while. I didn't know anything. I didn't know where to start. I didn't know what to share. I didn't know. And I was like frustrated with it's going to be so difficult to edit and all these things that I don't know, that I don't. But today is January 1st, 2025. And I just said, fuck it. I'm going to share whatever I want to share, whenever I want to share, however I want to share it. No motives or anything like that behind it. And I got this idea just this morning because I was trying to plan out my year a little bit, write things down a little bit more. And I realized I really don't like journaling, but I do like listening and hearing other people's experiences kind of like raw and unedited in this way. So why not start there? And I have, so probably just sharing like life experiences, but more so in the realm of spirituality, because that's one of the things that one, I'm passionate about, but two, I wish I kind of had a journal for things that happened and how I kind of worked through it, and I don't. So I thought maybe this can be, even though it's kind of like put it out there for everyone to see, or no one to see, I don't know. Anyways, so I'll start with the story that started. So I believe it started the 28th. It was a Saturday the 28th. I did I was at an ecstatic dance event, and I was working the event as a Reiki practitioner. So I did many sessions there, which were amazing. I really liked it, really enjoyed the vibe. A lot of the people there felt like, oh, they didn't know if they could like feel anything. They haven't had it before. There's a lot of loud music, a lot of loud noise, busyness. They didn't know if they can really settle in, and they had, each one of them probably had like 5 or 6 people within like a short amount, like hour and a half or so. And they all had like profound experiences. I felt good afterwards, but it was kind of late for me. I'm an early sleeper, and I didn't get back home till like 11 p.m. And then I had an early morning, and then I had to actually, yes, that was Saturday. So then I had a long day that day on Sunday as well. Not only did I not get all my sleep, but I had a longer day. So then I had massage sessions, and then I was trying to accommodate a new client for Reiki at the end of my day, so an additional appointment. And she came in with some heavy energy. And it was quite a new experience for me in the realm of everything that she was voicing to me that she's been through the past nearly like a decade. And I felt really, how did I feel? I felt like grateful that she had a safe space to share all of what she went through, but also that I was able to offer that for her, even though she has shared it, a couple other times. She's gotten a lot of help in other realms, but I felt a lot of heavy, dark energy. And one of the things that I want to discuss here of what I've been feeling, and it's probably because something that I went through this past year, 2024, is an entity attachment that I had to get removed, and it was causing depression. I'm seeing clients with the same experiences, but they're not quite seeing it in the way that I have, and I'm not sure how to communicate to them, you got some dark energy attached to you, so let's remove it. I actually did share that with someone, and it wasn't I don't think received very well. So I'm learning how to like communicate these things, because I think they do need to be communicated, rather than me just like trying to extract the entity without them knowing, because it's really good to know how it feels, and also what I'm learning, how it feels to be removed and how it feels to be your own energy, and the signs for it to come back. So back to my story, on Sunday, I had that client, and in the next couple of days, I was feeling depressed like I had in the past. And I'm just like, dang, why is this coming back? And you know, I do take creatine to help with mental health. If you're unfamiliar with that, it really does help. And I thought, oh, I haven't been consistent with that. Maybe I need to be consistent with that again. And then it really hit me, let's see, last night, the 31st, which was Tuesday, that that energy that was with her transmuted into me, that client, on the 31st, because I did a lot of Reiki the day before. I had a long day that day. I didn't get a lot of sleep. And yeah, maybe I was a bit vulnerable. And so that entity attached to me. And so once I realized that, I was just tired, exhausted, and I noticed some of the things that I was doing, like not doing my morning rituals or evening rituals, or things that were previously making me feel like really, really alive and fulfilled and happy. And so last night, I just kind of randomly, well, I've been listening to this one YouTube, Michele Sealy. He's helped a lot with his meditations. So I found one that he had that was an I think it just said removing negative energy. And so I was like, all right, let's just try that. I think it was around an hour or hour and a half, and I pretty much just fell asleep right away. And then I don't know how long it has been off, but a couple hours later or so, maybe it had just turned off. In my dream, this is what happened. I'm just remembering. So in my dream, if you're familiar with dream work, when you're dreaming about houses and rooms, they are in relation to your body. And I'm just remembering now, I knew I had this feeling that someone was in my house, right? And I was, doing my regular walking the dog, bringing the dog back in the house in my dream, but that is something I do in reality. And the dog was kind of going crazy and not wanting to go in the house. And then I had the feeling already of just like, oh man, somebody's in the house. Get out right now, get out of here. And I was just like yelling at him to get out. And I woke up and I realized that was happening in my dream life, but in my physical life, like at the same time. And as soon as I woke up, I was just like, get out of here, go. And I opened the window because it needed some place to go, right? I didn't want it stuck in these four walls. Of course it can transmute, but I really wanted some of that fresh air. So I opened the windows and kind of brushed it out, and I smudged some Palo Santo around me and where I was. Oh, I felt a huge relief, just like that feeling is just, I remember that last time I did that, maybe about 6 months ago. It was just like a weight. Last time it was like off of my back, like something was like hovering over me all the time. And this one was just like lighter within my body. So that's something that I wanted to share, something that I would rather like write down, or rather not write down, and just have some sort of place for not only me to go back and kind of see what happened, when it happened, what was going on in the moon and the universe and within myself, so then I can better protect myself next time. But also maybe you can learn, and maybe you have the same experiences or similar experiences, and we can just connect on this type of real spiritual experiences and just help, one another along the way. So thanks for being here. My first video, and I just plan to share, like I said, whatever, whenever. So if you want to come along the ride with me, please do. And yeah, see you next video.